Why does a simple pair of eyes, painted on a wall, make people less likely to steal? No guard, no camera, no real person watching at all. Just two painted eyes. And yet, in study after study, people behave differently when those eyes are there. Something inside us reacts to being watched, even when we know, logically, that nothing is actually watching. If that sounds a little unsettling, hit like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell right now because it gets a lot stranger from here. So, why would a species built on cooperation, community, and living in groups also be so deeply uncomfortable with being seen? Let's go back to where this feeling actually started. Imagine standing at the edge of tall grass, 70,000 years ago, gathering food with your group. Then, you feel it, that prickling sensation on the back of your neck. You turn around slowly. Nothing, just grass, swaying in the wind. But the feeling doesn't go away. Here's the part that made this instinct so powerful. In the ancient world, that feeling was sometimes right. A predator hiding in grass doesn't announce itself. It watches first, silent, patient, studying its prey before ever making a move. Humans who could sense they were being watched even without seeing anything had a real survival advantage. They froze. They looked around. Sometimes, that split second of alertness was the only thing standing between life and being someone else's meal. Scientists later discovered that this sensitivity to being watched isn't just a feeling, it's built into actual brain wiring. There's a small area in your brain dedicated almost entirely to detecting eyes. Not faces, not bodies, just eyes, specifically. It reacts faster than almost any other visual signal your brain processes. Faster than recognizing a face. Faster than recognizing a word. That's why, out of a crowded photo, your attention snaps straight to the one person looking directly at the camera before you even notice anyone else in the picture. Your brain evolved to treat being looked at as urgent information, worth processing immediately, no matter what else is happening around you. But here's where it gets even weirder. This eye detection system is so sensitive, it can be fooled by things that aren't even real eyes at all. Remember those painted eyes from the beginning? Researchers tested this in real situations, not labs. Office kitchens with an honesty box for coffee money. A simple poster of eyes was placed above the box, alternating with a poster of flowers. People paid more, consistently, when the eyes were watching, even though everyone involved knew, logically, it was just a picture. That wasn't the biggest surprise though. This effect doesn't just make people more honest, it makes people more self-conscious about everything. The way they stand, the way they laugh. Whether their face looks normal right now, in this exact second, which explains something almost every person on earth has felt. That instant discomfort the moment you notice someone is watching you, even if you were doing absolutely nothing wrong. Your brain doesn't just detect eyes, it assumes those eyes are judging you. Then everything changed, in a direction that shaped human survival at an even deeper level. Ancient humans didn't just live near predators. They lived in tight social groups, where reputation mattered just as much as physical strength. Being watched by your own tribe wasn't only about danger, it was about being judged, remembered, and talked about. Did you share food fairly? Did you pull your weight during the hunt? Did you betray someone's trust? In a small group, there was nowhere to hide. Everyone saw everything, eventually. And in that world, a damaged reputation could be almost as dangerous as a physical wound. Being cast out for bad behavior didn't just hurt your pride. It could mean losing protection, losing food access, losing your entire support system, all at once. So the brain developed something powerful, a constant, quiet awareness of being seen, judged, and remembered by the group. That feeling never fully turned off. It just found new places to live. Quick pause here. If you've ever felt that awkward, hyper-aware feeling the moment you realize someone's watching you eat, or walk, or talk, comment below and tell me when it hits you the hardest. I want to see how many of us carry this exact same wiring. Here's the strange part about modern life. Ancient humans were watched by at most a few dozen people, their entire tribe, for their entire life. Today, a single photo, a single comment, a single video can be seen by thousands of strangers in minutes. Your ancient brain, the one built to handle being watched by a small familiar group, has no framework for that. It doesn't know the difference between someone I trust is watching me and 1,000 strangers online might be judging this photo right now. To that ancient wiring, both feel the same: exposed, judged, at risk. That's part of why posting something online can trigger genuine anxiety, even over something as small as a photo of your lunch. Your brain is running tribal reputation software on a scale it was never designed to handle. There's an even stranger twist hiding in all of this. Cameras themselves seem to trigger the same ancient alert system as real eyes. Studies have found that simply being watched by a security camera changes how people behave, even when no one is actively monitoring the footage in real time. People walk differently, talk differently. Some straighten their posture the moment they clock a lens pointed their way. Your brain doesn't fully separate "a machine is recording this" from "someone is watching me right now." Both trigger the same ancient discomfort. The same instinct built for tall grass and silent predators, applied now to glass lenses mounted on ceilings. So why does any of this actually matter? Because once you understand where this feeling comes from, a lot of everyday moments suddenly make sense. That's not weakness when a video call makes you hyper-aware of your own face. That's an ancient eye detection system working exactly as designed, just aimed at a webcam instead of a predator in the grass. That's not vanity when you feel a strange tension the moment you realize someone caught you doing something small in private. That's tribal reputation instinct, misfiring in a world with far more eyes than any human ever evolved to handle. You are not overreacting. You are ancient. A hunter-gatherer standing in a modern office, feeling watched by a painted picture, a phone camera, or a stranger's glance, but reacting with instincts shaped by a world where being watched genuinely could mean life or death. Maybe that's the strangest part of being human. We built glass buildings with walls made almost entirely of windows. We carry cameras in our pockets, always ready, always pointed somewhere. And underneath all of it, there's still a brain that flinches at the mere suggestion of being seen. A brain built for tall grass, silent predators, and a tribe small enough that everyone's reputation was common knowledge. We didn't outgrow that instinct. We just built an entire world that keeps quietly triggering it, one glance, one lens, one painted pair of eyes at a time. If this changed the way you think about that uneasy feeling of being watched, like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because next time we're uncovering another ancient instinct that's still shaping your life without you even noticing.